I'm so screwed. Lady Yi actually ordered me to help her sneak into the Emperor's bed. That's a death sentence for sure. What does only father can? Maybe save me now. Father! You have to save me!
What a panic! What happened?
Lady Yi found out I'm on night duty for His Majesty tonight.
She wants me to swap the jade token and fake
If
the
I refuse,
she'll throw me down a wall and throw me alive.
If her ladyship tells you to swap it, then swap it. Everyone in the palace knows His Majesty has no interest in women. Anyway, His Majesty won't flip that token. What's there to worry about?
Lady Yi seems so sure this time. I bet tonight she's planning to drug His Majesty.
Xiao Jingheng! Watch your mouth.
if I don't do it,
Lady Yi will kill me. If I do it, the Emperor will kill me. Father, you've been in the palace so many years. You have Lady Yi's trust. Please show me a way out.
My stepfather forced me into this to pay off his ass. He forced me a woman to enter the palace as a eunuch. All these years I've barely kept this secret and survived. I can't just die like this.
And the Emperor won't even look at one. Could His Majesty actually prefer men? This kid does have a pretty face. How about you? There's nothing I can do for you. However, if His Majesty drinks tonight, he probably won't sleep well. Remember to bring His Majesty a bowl of hangover soup. See if you can win His Majesty's favor.
Thank you for your guidance, Father.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
You're the one that me
to bring hangover soup. Your Majesty.
Who gave you permission to enter?
Get it out!
Forgive me, Your Majesty. Only for now.
I'm doubtful. He's already deceiving the Emperor. Now I've disrespected him in his chamber. And of all people, it had to be. This is ruthless tyrant.
Then I'm really dead now, double dead.
Totally dead. Your Majesty.
What? You deliberately spiked my drink with something, then threw yourself at me. And now you have your regrets.
I didn't. Oh my god. I gotta get out of here before he wakes up. Watch being a loyal eunuch. And make sure he doesn't recognize me.
Where is everyone? What are you doing? Hey, what's going on? About?
Oh no. Ascension.
You're the eunuch who was on night watch.
As Your Majesty. That's me.
Lift your head when you speak. Last night, what woman dared to sneak into my chambers?
Your Majesty, I stood guard all night, and I didn't see anyone enter the hall.
Useless fool! Go to see 20 lashes!
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Wait! This happened because you failed at your duty. So you'll be the one to find that woman. 7 days. If I don't see her by then, I'll have you executed for dereliction of duty. Death by 1,000 cow. But if you find her, I'll grant you one request.
I obey your command.
Other women can't wait to climb into my bed. But this woman just up and ran away. I'd like to see how long she can hide.
Even though I barely escaped with my life, how am I supposed to explain this to Consort Yi?
I heard His Majesty's gone crazy looking for last night's woman.
well, yeah, she was His Majesty's first woman. Of course she's special to him.
With His Majesty's favor, she'll probably shoot straight to the top, right up there with Consort Yi. Why can't something like that happen to me?
What are you thinking? With His Majesty's demon temper? If he finds out, she'll only die faster.
What are you all babbling about?
Greetings, Consort Yi.
Tings, beauty, Yi.
Gossiping like that. Take them away. Beat them to death. Your Highness, have mercy! Eunuch Quan, please rise. Get her. I wouldn't dare. I failed to complete the task Your Highness gave me. I've let Your Highness down. I came today because I have an important matter to confirm with eunuch Quan. Yesterday, Beauty Yi said, when she came to visit me, she accidentally got lost in my palace and somehow stumbled into His Majesty's bedchamber. Eunuch Quan, isn't that right?
Your Highness, that would be deceiving the Emperor. That night, I did see Beauty Yi enter His Majesty's chamber.
According to Consort Yi, the one who entered my bedchamber last night was Beauty Yi.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I'm new here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Guards, drag Beauty Yi out and beat her to death. Death by beating.
Your Highness! Please save me!
So you want to protect her?
Your Majesty, just... Guards, drag her out.
Your Highness, please save me! It wasn't me last night! I was wrong!
Your Majesty, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now. Damn it. I wanted to use her to sneak into the dragon bed and achieve my goals. Oh no. I need to rethink this plan.
This King of Hell is truly ruthless. Good thing I was smart and didn't tell him the truth. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
The smell on this eunuch. It's the same as the sage that woman left last night.
The scent. Oh no! I need to get back and replace all the sages right away. Can't leave any trace that could expose me.
Eunuch Quan, if you don't find that woman within 7 days, your fate will be worse than hers. However, since you need to investigate, starting today, you'll transfer to the main hall and serve by my side.
I'm doubtful. Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
You did this.
It's just my duty.
Now you're quite attentive. But if you still can't find her within 7 days, I'll still punish you as promised.
Seriously, why won't this King of Hell budge? I've been sucking up to him. Can't you just spare my life?
Eunuch Quan won't need to report for duty every day anymore. After all, you don't have much time left. Just to focus on finding her in the remaining days.
Yes.
You're dismissed.
Man, it's hot. This little eunuch just gets better looking every time I see him. Smooth skin, delicate features, really not bad. You've got 3,000 beauties in the harem, and you won't touch a single one. You're not really into that, are you?
Don't get lost. If you don't want this guard position, go back to the estate and be your carefree young lord.
Come on. You know the old man lined up 800 women for me to meet when I get back. No way, I'm going back.
So what did you find out?
Here. Eunuch Quan does have a son. 19 years old, already sent to the palace to be a eunuch.
The identity checks out. But if he's the only son, why would they castrate him and send him to the palace?
Now, lady, he wants me dead. And His Majesty spends every day having me watched and investigated. Just like my godfather said. Right now, only the Empress Dowager can save my life. But this eunuch Fukan is the Empress Dowager's right-hand man. If he's willing to help me, maybe there's a way out. Eunuch Wang told me to come find eunuch Fukan.
How did eunuch Wang Bear
And
to part
send
with
you
you here? Go on,
What do you mean?
This pretty face has kept me thinking about it day and night.
Don't touch me!
Quite the fiery temper. I like that.
I'm warning you. My godfather is Wang Geshen.
Without his permission, would I lay a hand on you? I'd advise you to behave. The filthy trash that's died by my hand isn't few. Ungrateful wretch.
Don't come any closer.
Still think you can run. You little bastard! You dare run! No one in this compound can save you! Grab her for me! Halt! Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
What happened?
The servant deserves death. Today, this young eunuch made the first move. Wanting to become companions with his servant, the servant lost his mind for a moment and fell for his trick. Your Majesty,
Is that so?
it's true. All the servants of the shop can testify for the servant. Yes.
Eunuch Wang. What really happened? You're my man. I'm standing right here. What are you afraid of? What can't you say?
This servant didn't agree to it. He sold. I would never want him. He forced the servant.
Your Majesty, don't listen to these lies. This servant is innocent.
We're innocent. Guards, take Fukang away and execute him by death of 1,000 cuts.
Your Majesty, please spare the servant. Knows he was wrong. After all, this servant serves the Empress Dowager. Your Majesty,
Take him away!
Your Majesty!
Let go.
Your Majesty, forgive me. The servant panicked and bumped into Your Majesty.
Come back to the palace with me.
Your Majesty.
Now that I think about it, the voice does sound kinda similar. Interesting. What are you afraid of? You won't take them off. Should I do it for you?
Did you figure out I'm a woman?
This servant deserves death. I beg Your Majesty to spare my life.
Spare what life? I just want to put medicine on you.
Thank goodness it's just medicine. I was overthinking.
This servant's lowly body absolutely cannot.
Have Your Majesty apply medicine for me.
Am I that terrifying? Or maybe you're hiding something I don't know about.
Your Majesty is
Absolutely cannot apply medicine to this lowly servant.
Ungrateful. Apply this medicine.
At least I survived another day. But His Majesty, that living devil, actually killed someone for me today.
killed Le Fukang.
You're my person. I'm standing right here. What are you afraid of?
But what does it mean that I'm his person? What does that mean?
这是Fukang. He's the Empress Dowager's favorite. She's definitely gonna blame this. Great, another powerful enemy.
I gotta say, the medicine the apple use really is top notch. Damn it. Why would I dream something like that? Oh no. I still have to go to the Records Bureau today.
Lord, what brings you here?
Don't tell me the living king of hell was worried, so he sent one of his imperial guards to babysit me.
Of course, I'm here to assist Eunuch Huan with the investigation. Don't worry, Eunuch Huan, I've already thought of a plan. I'll make sure the female seductress who friendly master of his.
My lord, as you ordered. Except for Shokang Palace and Ningqiu Palace. Everyone from all the other is already here.
What's this thing? This will definitely expose the culprit.
A candle!
This is no ordinary candle. If an innocent woman smells it, there'll be no reaction. But if the woman who smells it is not a virgin, her body will burn up, her mouth will go dry, and she won't be able to hold it together. So, what do you think? Isn't this plan brilliant?
It's absolutely brilliant.
Well, of course. Look who came up with it. Everyone, you must stand here for 2 full hours before you can leave.
No, I've got to figure something out once I'm exposed, even if I don't figure out I was the woman that night. Just being a fake eunuch alone is enough to get me killed several times over.
Eunuch Huang, what's wrong?
I just remember, I haven't finished my task yet. How about you keep watch here, my lord? And I'll be right back.
Hey, no way! You're the key witness to help me identify the seductress. Eunuch Huang, why is your body so hot?
To be honest with you, sir, I need to use the restroom. You can't expect me to just go right here.
Well then, hurry up and go.
Water. That's a cold spring. So refreshing. That incense was really something. Almost lost my life again. But such a nice pool. His Majesty, that tyrant, really knows how to live it up. At this hour, he should still be reviewing memorials.
All of you leave. No need to stand guard.
Wait. What am I hearing? His Majesty's voice. I can't be this unlucky. Why is he paving the day of all days? What do I do? He's coming up.
Your Majesty.
Why do he and she look so alike?
What's Eunuch Huang doing here?
This servant has just been under too much pressure investigating the case. Today I happened to find this cold spring. I heard that cold spring water helps calm the mind and clear the head. This servant got a little bored and never thought I'd run into your Majesty. This servant will leave right away, your Majesty.
Get out.
Your Majesty.
What is this thing?
This servant thing. It looks like a woman's chest binding.
Sha. You're the woman who escaped that night.
Damn it. I love the thing of the cold spring. That walking team of hell doesn't even go near women normally. He probably won't recognize it.
Eunuch Huang, I finished checking all these palaces today. Well, you just getting back, and you got yourself all messed up.
I accidentally fell in the lake just now.
Too bad we didn't find anything. Could it be something wrong with the incense?
The servant thinks so too. Sir, the servant isn't feeling well. I'll head back first.
Your Majesty, what are you doing here?
Sensman, keep an eye. See what she's been up to lately.
Alright.
What? You're saying Quan is still alive?
How come Eunuch Huang was so generous this time that he actually sent you over?
Even though I served him faithfully, he could still use my life anytime. To trade for his own gain.
What, Godfather are surprised to see me alive? Pretty unexpected.
How could that be? You don't know. My godfather got tricked by that old fox, Li Fukang too.
True. Those people at Shokong Palace don't respect you, Godfather, at all. That day, I hadn't even finished talking. They dragged me off and beat me. You think I was smart enough to escape?
That's it.
Oh, your son didn't get beaten badly enough. This palace, it's full of people with all kinds of agendas. Some things are better left undone. After all, you gotta build up some good karma for yourself. What if one day, some restless ghost decides it wants a life to keep it company.
What are you getting at?
I just think if your son was being so careful and still got beaten, then I'm even more worried about you, godfather.
Oh boy. His Majesty's favorite really is different. Eunuch now dares to talk to you like this. You've only been assigned to the Emperor for a few days. Probably won't be long before she dares to walk all over you.
Godfather, terrible news! Terrible news, Godfather! Eunuch Fukang is dead! What? I heard this matter. His Majesty personally executed Eunuch Fukang.
Why would she pretend like nothing happened?
That's actually my chest wrap. How did it end up here? Could it be he recognized me?
Eunuch, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Your Majesty, the servant is fine.
Judging by your Majesty's attitude, it seems he didn't recognize me yesterday. But this chest binding cloth is still a problem.
Eunuch, what are you doing? Do you recognize this thing?
This servant just thought it looked unusual and was curious. I don't recognize it.
Then in Eunuch's opinion, what is this?
In the servant's opinion, it's just ordinary fabric.
Is that so?
Help! Can you stop touching it? What will it take to get him to let go of that chest binding cloth?
I find this fabric soft and unusually shaped, so it must have a special purpose. Since Eunuch doesn't know, I'll ask someone else.
No!
Oh, why not?
This servant just looked carefully, and it's just a scrap of cloth. It's cut this way because it's leftover scraps from other fabric. The servant reached for it, only to wipe the teases.
You're really stubborn. Since Eunuch is so diligent, why don't you clean this entire hall, inside and out?
Your Majesty must be joking with this servant.
I'm not. But if Eunuch just stands there, he'll probably be wiping until nightfall and still.
This servant will go right away. What happened? Why come looking for me at this hour?
Zhiyi, what do I do? I'm pregnant.
Pregnant? Who's the father?
That young guard from the internal affairs department who helped me before.
Are you out of your mind? You know a palace maid and a guard having an affair. That's a death sentence.
I know. In this palace, if I want to survive, I need to find a way to get rid of it before anyone finds out.
Good, as long as you understand. Look, I'll find the procurement eunuch and get you some abortion medicine.
No. Buying abortion medicine, if anyone finds out, it'll drag you down too.
Don't worry. I've been in the palace for years. I still have some connections. And I won't leave a trace.
Thank you, Zhiyi. Zhiyi, what's that on your neck?
Oh, just a bug bite.
It's so late. Why are you still out? Musk and safflower. This is abortion medicine. Why would you buy abortion medicine?
I've been so exhausted from investigating cases lately. I can barely stay awake during the day. I heard that the ingredients in They're all for keeping alert, so I managed to get some.
Oh,
Of course I'm a eunuch. What would I need this kind of medicine for? I still have to help Lord He with the case tomorrow morning. So I won't keep you any longer, godfather.
His Majesty's men said yesterday he bought abortion medicine last night. And he's a eunuch. Why would a eunuch buy abortion medicine?
Abortion medicine. Could she be carrying my child? And she wants to get rid of the baby.
How could a eunuch get pregnant?
I'm talking about the woman who climbed into my bed.
Oh, God. You mean he's buying the medicine for that woman?
Abortion pills. That witch is actually carrying the royal ear. This makes me furious. Go find out for me. Which palace man bought the abortion pill? I'll make her wish she was dead.
My lady, are you looking into who in the palace bought abortion pills?
You know who it is.
Yesterday I happened to see Xiao Jingheng had a package of abortion pills on him.
受了枪，有告诉。Go, bring Xiao Jingheng to me.
Yes.
My child.
Since you called me godfather, you better come clean. Who did you buy that abortion drug for last night? You might suffer less.
Your Majesty, this servant is innocent. This servant has no idea what you're talking about. I bought that medicine for myself.
Xiao Jingheng, you think everyone here is stupid.
Yes.
So many options. How should I choose? Why don't you pick one yourself, eunuch clan?
Your Majesty, this servant is truly innocent. I just heard that medicine helps clear the mind, improve circulation. So I wanted to try myself.
Your Majesty.
Tonight, I still need to go back and serve the Emperor.
Smart move. Using the Emperor as a shield. But so what? I have 10,000 ways to make you wish you were dead. Naniwo, your special needlework skills haven't been put to use in quite a while. Why not take this chance to show eunuch Quan?
The servant understands.
Remember, stick to the places that can't be seen.
Yes. Your Majesty! No!
We're just getting started. Unicorn might not know this. What really makes you wish you were dead? It's never the beating that tears your flesh open, but something like this, piercing into your pressure points in between your bulls. Your Majesty,
I truly know nothing.
keep going. Pierce him until he talks.
Yes.
Unicorn. Still won't talk?
I truly don't know anything.
Continue.
Your Majesty, I'm the one you're looking for. Please let him go.
So it's you. That night, you were the one who slept with the Emperor.
Slept with? Zhiyi, that mark on your neck. The woman in his bed was actually Zui. I got pregnant from sleeping with the guard, so I was already facing death. She only got dragged into this because she was buying medicine for me. Since that's the case. That's right. I was the one who climbed into the dragon bed that night. Chantao, what are you saying? I forced you to go to buy the medicine for me. This whole thing has nothing to do with him. Chantao, stop talking.
My lady, she's pregnant. Never thought the sneaky little rat was one of our own. I was expecting some great beauty. But the one who seduced His Majesty is just this plain face. 长头! Eunuch Wang, this wench is carrying the royal child. You're the one I trust most.
This servant understands.
Godfather, no! Chantal wasn't there that night. She wasn't. No!
Eunuch Kwa!
Live well!
No!
My lady, this little Quan seems awfully close to this wench. What if he tells someone about what happened today? After all, this involves the royal heir. We can't be careless.
That's why after all these years, Eunuch Wang still understands me best. In that case, this little Quan should be dealt with too. After they're dead, throw them down the well. Don't dirty my quarters.
Sam, you need to understand. Right now, you're like a ticking time bomb to me. Today, your father has no choice but to get rid of you. Otherwise, how could I live in peace?
His Majesty has arrived!
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
About what's going on here?
Your Majesty, I was simply in my own palace, dealing with a disobedient little maid. Please, Your Majesty, come with me to the side hall, so this doesn't spoil the mood.
Eunuch Quan, instead of working on the case, what are you doing at Ningxiu Palace? You got too much time on your hands. Tired of living? Now get out of here and get back to your case.
Your Majesty, Eunuch Quan is covering for a guilty maid in my palace who had an affair. I even bought abortion medicine from outside the palace for this maid. This is strictly forbidden. I beg Your Majesty to bring justice for me and punish her.
So it wasn't her who was pregnant. Concubine Yi, did you not hear me? I said I still need her to investigate the case.
Knock it off!
Yes. Eunuch Wang, your life. Sooner or later, I'll take it for Chengtou.
Damn it. Can't believe she got away again today.
I thank Your Majesty for saving my life.
Don't tell me just yet. Eunuch Quan, the 7 days I gave you are almost up. This is the last day. If you still haven't found that woman, we'll still punish you.
That's right. The one who climbed into the dragon pit that night was me.
Chengtou, I won't avenge you. I promise. Your Majesty,
I found her.
that person is Chengtou.
You're sure?
I'm sure I only found out a few days ago, and before I could report to Your Majesty, Chengtou was strangled to death by Eunuch Wang.
So how did Eunuch Quan confirm this?
I saw it with my own eyes.
Didn't you say you didn't see anything back then? To fool me, is that Eunuch Quan's grandson?
I was knocked out that day. I only saw a blurry figure. It wasn't until recently that I found out that person was Chengtou. Chengtou and I entered the palace together. I always thought of her as my own sister. That's why I selfishly covered for her.
Then tell me this. Now that she's become my woman, why is she still hiding? Refusing to show herself?
Because she's lowborn. She knows she's not worthy of you. After all, like us are always on edge, struggling at the bottom. Every day when we wake up, there are only 2 words on our minds. Survive.
But if she becomes my woman, who would dare touch her?
The harem devours people. Here, without status or family background, without your majesty's favor. Anyone can crush her easily, so she doesn't dare take that gamble.
What if I cared for her?
Your majesty said it yourself. What if? And your majesty's favor. How long would it last? People like us can't afford a wrong step. One mistake, and it could mean complete ruin. So the emperor's favor, we don't deserve. So you see, what you can toss aside without a thought is something we couldn't afford in several lifetimes.
Fine. If you say so, then so be it. I promised you back then, if you found this person, I'd grant you one request. What do you want?
I report Chief Eunuch Wang Deshang of the Imperial Household Department, during his tenure, prisoned multiple maids and eunuchs for the amusement of others, using this to gain money, the connections and status.
So what do you want to do?
He strangled Chang Cao with his own hands. He killed the imperial lawyer. I beg your majesty to execute Wang Deshang. Want him dead?
Grant.
I have one more request. I want to carry it out myself. I beg your majesty's approval.
Whatever you want.
Thank you, your majesty.
Xiao Jingheng, what do you think you're doing? Don't think that just because His Majesty gave you a second glance, you can walk all over me. At the end of the day, you're nothing but a low-ranking, worthless little servant. You actually think you're somebody special.
So what was Chang Cao to people like you and Consort Yi, who think you're above everyone else?
Chang Jiao! You mean that pregnant maid? Just an ant crushed on a whim. The palace is full of them. Don't let such trivial things bother you. You're still too green.
It seems like Godfather forgot that you're just a servant too. If those above want you dead right now, you won't live to see the next moment. By decree of His Majesty, Wang Deshang, Chief Eunuch of the Imperial Household Department, for killing with reckless disregard, is sentenced to death.
Xiao Jingheng, what are you trying to I'm the Godfather you kowtowed to. Are you really going to kill your own father?
Godfather, did I ever tell you that Chang's life was a debt I'd collect sooner or later? Before Eunuch Wang did those things, he probably never imagined this day would come. You won't be lonely on your way to the underworld. Oh, there are so many souls you murdered, waiting for you on the road. My apologies, your ladyship. You're too late. This servant has already carried out the sentence.
Rest easy, Taozi. For those who hurt you, I'll make sure they all pay the price they deserve.
Even when beating a dog, you should consider who its master is. You killed Wang Deshang. He was the chief eunuch of the Imperial Household Department.
Now I'm the chief eunuch of the Imperial Household Department.
Who told you to stand up?
My lady, a servant is doing this for your own good. That's why I did it. When you're wrong, defied the imperial decree. Executed. Out of respect for you, the servant only gave her a slap.
You!
Eunuch Huan. This humble official greets Consort. Bestows upon you a dragon jade pendant.
I thank His Majesty for...
With this jade pendant, you can be pardoned from death.
What? If my lady still insists on opposing the servant over a dead person, the servant will risk death to drag you down with me. Lord He, today's execution is finished. Let's go.
You rich slave, you just wait!
Our eunuch Huan was truly fond of it just now. I saw Consort Yi so angry her face turned green.
Today I owe it all to having in hand. Otherwise the servant would never have left so easily.
No worries, it was all arranged by His Majesty. Oh, by the way, His Majesty wants you to go to the Imperial Wardrobe Bureau.
The servant greets His Majesty.
The Imperial Wardrobe Bureau received. I found the colors fresh and thought about whether to make new clothes for the palace servant to lift their spirit.
What is this demon king up to now? It's this fine brocade. Clearly isn't meant for making clothes for maids, right? Even low-ranking consorts rarely get rewarded, let alone this pink that breaks all protocol.
Then this servant will go find some maids with suitable figures for your Majesty to select and try on.
No need for such trouble. I see. Our unicorn's figure is quite similar to a woman's. Why don't you run the sizes for them instead?
Your Majesty, please forgive me. I'm lowly and uncouth, and I know nothing about needlework or proper etiquette. Besides, I'm filthy, and I'm afraid I'll soil the fabric. I really don't dare overstep and touch it.
It's fun. Just try this one on.
This is bad. Once I put on this dress, my figure will be completely exposed. How can I hide the secret that I'm a woman? This clever deceiving emperor is coming for me again.
If Unicorn doesn't know how, I can help you.
Your Majesty, you mustn't.
Unicorn's waist is even slimmer than many palace maids. It's several inches smaller. This color suits her so well. She wore a phoenix crown and wedding veil. I wonder how stunning she'd look.
Your Majesty, who is she?
My affairs are none of Consort Yi's concern.
I wouldn't dare. I was just wondering, which sister is so fortunate to have won your Majesty's favor? Then I could have all the sisters in the harem learn from her. Little Quan.
This servant greets Your Highness, Consort Yi.
Eunuch Quan, that outfit you're wearing, what's it for?
His Majesty had someone make several outfits for the consorts in the harem, and ordered the servant to try them on for the consorts.
I think I've seen this sachet on Little Quan before. Could it be? She's not a eunuch at all. I see. How thoughtful of His Majesty. Then I won't disturb His Majesty and Eunuch Han Quan during the fitting.
Tomorrow I will instruct the Imperial Wardrobe Bureau to prepare a bolt of the finest red brocade and tailor a wedding dress. And you, Eunuch Quan, will personally oversee it.
Does Your Majesty have any requirements for the style or fabric?
No particular requirement. Just make it however you like.
Yes, this servant obeys your command.
Help me. No requirements is the scariest requirement of all.
Let's go.
Oh,
Wrong. Send someone to the castration chamber in the treasure room right away, and thoroughly investigate this little Quan for me. Don't miss a single detail.
Your Highness, do you suspect Quan?
I suspect she's a fake eunuch. If this is true, it's a capital offense of deceiving the Emperor. Let's see who can protect her this time.
This servant understands.
Your Majesty, Prince Jing has escorted Princess Channing back to the palace, and they're waiting in the hall right now.
Shito. How could it be the Jing prince?
It's
Don't cry, Ji, I'm here.
It was clearly my brother's fault. So why was I the one who got punished? Just because I'm a girl. Does that make me wrong somehow?
No, Ji, you're not wrong. They're the ones who are wrong.
Shito, are you leaving me too?
No, it's not that. It's just, they can take me to see my family, so I want to go see them. But I'll come back soon.
是这 father's family. wonderful. Don't worry, Shito. I'll take good care of myself while you're gone.
There's no mistake. Only my Zhiyi would call me that. Call me that way. Gee, this time, I swear I won't lose you again.
Was your journey back to the capital smooth, Jing Prince?
Of course it was. After all, I was within our own borders. Nothing here could be harder to deal with than those barbarians. Wouldn't you agree, my dear imperial brother?
Imperial, you will be a one. Driving back the barbarians is a great achievement. Is there anything you desire?
Your subject brother wants her.
Could he have recognized me?
What is that?
I just returned to the capital, and I don't have any useful people in my household. This eunuch here serves by your side, so he must have some special talents. What? Are you unwilling?
Eunuch Quan may have entered the palace, but he's still a person, not some object. If you want him, we should ask for his opinion first. She hesitated. Do you really not want to stay by my side? I am the Emperor.
Noble Consort Yi is still alive, so how can I leave?
Thank you for your kindness, Prince Jin, but I wish to remain and serve His Majesty.
Prince Jing, you see, it's not that I refuse to help you.
Alright, cousin, stop fighting. If people didn't know better, they'd think you were fighting over some gorgeous woman. But it's just a little eunuch.
Our eunuch Quan may not be a beauty, but he's certainly memorable. Otherwise, why would Prince Jing take such a liking to him right away? Could it be that Prince Jing hasn't married all these years because he prefers men? If mother finds out, she'll be heartbroken.
Why, it's not like that at all. Cousin, don't say such things.
You really know how to joke. Since eunuch Quan is unwilling, I won't force him.
In that case, eunuch Quan, go take care of what I asked you to do.
Yes, I'll go right away.
Good grief. Why do I always get caught in the crossfire when you people fight? You think His Majesty hasn't touched a woman all these years? Because of Princess Chen.
Of course. Plus, the princess and His Majesty were betrothed by the late Emperor. Didn't you see as soon as Princess Chen came back, His Majesty immediately had the imperial wardrobe prepare a wedding dress.
So Chen is going to be the Empress. But why do I feel so uncomfortable? Stop! Shen Zhiyi, what are you even thinking? That's His Majesty. Your main mission is to avenge Tao Xi. Someone from Consort Yi's palace came by today. Registration records. They even sent people to search the treasure room.
3 years ago, they might have found some flaws. But how could I possibly slip up on these things now? Who's there? The servant greets Prince Jin.
I finally found you. Zhiyi. It's me, Shiqiu.
Prince Jin must have the wrong person. The servant doesn't understand what you say.
How could I not recognize you? You're my Xiaoyi.
Don't cry, Zhiyi. I'm here.
Don't cry. I'm here. I've been looking for you all these years. Never thought you'd be hiding in the palace, working as a eunuch for His Majesty.
Right after you left. My father sold me to pay off his gambling debt. He did it behind mother's back and sold me into the palace. For like Shichen tells us soon, he lied and said I was a boy. So now I have no choice but to live as a eunuch and survive carefully in the palace.
Then why didn't you choose to leave with me today? The palace is too dangerous. Xiao Jingheng's mood is unpredictable. He's cruel beyond measure. Plus, you're a woman. Once you're discovered, it's a death sentence.
I know. But there's no need. In the palace, I still have things I need to do.
Let me help you.
Some things are better done myself. We shouldn't be in contact anymore. His Majesty and Your Highness already have a tense relationship. If others find out the two of us are in contact, I'm afraid he'll get suspicious.
Alright. But Zhiyi, if you run into trouble, you must come. He must come to me.
Not even half a day, and you're already causing up to Prince Jing. What part of me doesn't measure up to him? Passing up the ruler of a nation to choose Prince Jing. And here I prepare wedding clothes for you in advance.
It's late at night. What's His Majesty doing around here? So eunuch does live nearby. Besides, he's off duty tomorrow anyway. How about we go find him for a drink?
Go tell the old Marquis at the Duke's Manor. Tell him Hichuan is at the palace.
Yeah.
Also, since he came here to be a guard, he better do his job right. Assign him the night watch tonight.
Yes.
What brings Mother here to see me today?
Ning and the Prince of Jing have been back for 2 days now. The welcome banquet we prepared for them should be scheduled soon. I think the day after tomorrow would be perfect.
In that case, we'll do as Mother says. I'll have someone start the preparations.
I heard Anne specially arranged a sword dance performance for me.
Before you came back, Mother was already having people prepare the sword dance.
That's right. You really need to watch it carefully. Anne put so much thought into preparing this sword dance for you.
Really? I knew it, and treats me the best.
I don't know who you take after. Having such unusual taste in all the capital, which proper young lady likes watching sword dances?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Empress Dowager, imperial concubine Yi, Princess Shen Zhiyi.
Who ticked off the tyrant this time? I better steer clear.
Since my son has important business, I'll take my leave now.
Respectfully seeing you off, Mother.
Your Majesty, the wedding garment you ordered for Princess Changning has already been started. Then I'll send for someone another day to take the princess's measurements.
Why is this girl Nipa suddenly glaring at me like that? What did I say wrong?
Eunuch, I'm asking you. What's your take on my marriage to Che Li? What do you think?
Huh? How do I see it? With my position, I can only watch from the sidelines.
Your Majesty, please forgive me. This servant wishes Your Majesty Princess Channing a lifetime of happiness for a united in heart.
Good. Since you're so concerned about Changning and Prince Jing's affairs, I'll put you in charge of the welcome banquet. If there's even the slightest mistake, you'll lose your head.
Oh. Yes, I obey your command. Serving the Emperor really is like living with a tiger. Almost lost my life again.
All our precautions. That girl Channing still managed to come back. So, you never intended to give me that position from the start.
But your ladyship, the Empress Dowager is the head of the Liang family after all.
Head of the family. While my Liang family needs the Empress Dowager's protection, she also needs the support of my Liang family. By the way, how are the arrangements for that final sword dance, assassin?
Rest assured, everything has been arranged. Tomorrow night, Princess Jingheng will die.
You go sit beside His Majesty.
If I could sit next to my cousin, the Emperor, wouldn't I get a better view of why? Alright.
Aunt,
The only ones who can sit beside His Majesty are you and the Empress. Ning isn't married yet. No matter how much you dote on her, she can't sit there.
Auntie and my cousin the Emperor haven't said anything yet. Why are you so worked up? Don't tell me you want that seat. When there's a beauty beside His Majesty, jealousy and rivalry just normal? It clearly has nothing to do with me. So why is my heart so unsettled?
Eunuch Guan worked hard all day for tonight's banquet too. Why don't you sit down and rest a bit?
Why am I getting dragged into this?
I think Consort Yi is right. No, you should sit with your auntie. Eunuch Guan, I happen to need someone to taste my food. Why don't you sit beside me?
Then let Eunuch Guan choose.
Wait, what's going on? Let me choose. I'm a eunuch. Since when can I sit down at something like this? This is a death sentence.
Thank you, Your Majesty and Prince Jing, for your favor. I need to spend the entire evening coordinating the performances, so I really can't accept this honor. I'll take my leave now.
She's just a lowly eunuch. What makes her so special?
I still haven't been able to find. What do I do? Wait. Injured her right hand. She never used her right hand the whole time. So she must be the assassin Consort Yi mentioned before. Nothing can go wrong at tonight's banquet. Wait, I knocked her out. What about the sword dance later? Where am I gonna find another dancer? If I remember correctly, the grand final sword dance should be coming up, right? Where's the dancer?
Did something happen? Why is she taking so long?
What's going on? How is Xiao Jingheng handling things?
Don't worry, Your Highness. Everything has been arranged.
Oh, Princess Chen Ming, today is the day you die.
Mother!
You scared me to death.
As expected, it has to be someone like Princess Chen Ming, who's been around me for years. A woman who's seen real action. To stay so calm and composed, it takes someone like her to be worthy of being Empress of our Great Shao.
What's going on? Why didn't she kill Channing?
I have no idea either.
This isn't someone we arranged.
Watch out!
Thank you. What a little seductress! Calling people that so casually. Absolutely shameless.
Shouldn't you go back to your seat, holding a dancer in front of everyone? Where are your manners?
Brother. Mother. You've been wanting to ask what I want since I came back, right? I've fallen for this dancer at first sight. I'm willing to offer all my military honors as betrothal gifts. And ask your majesty to grant us marriage.
Absolutely.
Hui, this is no joke.
Exactly. Brother Huai is Prince Jing. Your marriage should be carefully arranged. How can you treat her so late?
Mother, I love her.
But she's just a dancer.
Mother, since you don't approve, let's not bring this up again.
Brother Huai, don't let these people fool you. People from her background are masters at manipulation.
So what? I'm not like some people who hesitate even when they're in love. I love her for who she is. Even if she's a dancer, so what? I still love her.
Enough!
Perhaps tonight's fruit wine was too tempting. And Huai had too much to drink. So none of this counts. Do you understand?
I understand.
Since the performance is over, you may leave now.
Great, now we're done.
Oh, you did well organizing tonight's banquet. You shall be rewarded.
Thank you, Your Majesty. If everyone enjoyed themselves, that's my greatest blessing.
This servant knows how to read the room.
This eunuch is truly my nemesis! First he killed Wang Jiaxie, cutting off my right hand. Now he keeps ruining my plans! Slippery as an eel and so cautious, there's no way to get rid of him!
Your Highness, calm down. We can touch him inside the palace. But what about outside?
Go on.
Your Highness Unicorn is His Majesty's favorite. We can't touch him. But his family outside the palace, that's a different story. Their lives would be well spent helping Your Highness get some revenge.
I'm writing to my brother right now. Tell him to send people immediately. I can't wait to see the look on his face.
Greetings, Your Highness.
That person who made me look like a fool during the sword dance. You arranged that, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't understand, that's fine. But you should recognize this.
My mother? What happened to her?
I was just trying to be kind. I wanted to bring them here to live with you. But who would have thought they ran into bandits at home?
That's impossible!
If you don't believe me, you can just storm out of the palace gate. Go see for yourself. But you better hurry. Otherwise, their bodies will be picked clean by the wild dogs.
You did this.
Xiao Guanzi, if you cross me, there's always a price to pay.
Your Majesty, the palace guards are reporting. And rode out of the palace.
Send someone to follow her.
Yes, sir.
Mother!
I'm so sorry.
I brought this on you.
This is all my fault. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been killed.
Mother!
I'm sorry.
Now, Jing, I'm going to make you pay for what you've done. Wait. Why have I been feeling like this lately? Oh no. My period hasn't come this month. Could it be?
checking your pulse or prescribing medicine. You're pregnant.
What? I'm really pregnant. I have failure yet.
But I don't sell abortion drugs here. So you'll have to figure that out yourself. Your pulse is unstable. It should be easy to lose.
With this child, even if His Majesty learns the truth and displeases me, for the child's sake, you'll give me a title. When that's unconsidered, I'll have the power to go up against Liang Jingyi. After all, when you're high enough, you can drag her all the way down and crush her into the torture.
Princess, I brought her.
The servant greets the princess. May I ask why the princess summoned this servant?
I want to ask you about something. About that dancer from before. Princess Chenmi, why would you suddenly come to ask about a dancer? Does she like my brother?
Princess! Sama! Princess! Sama pushed the princess into the water! Help! Help me!
I can't swim! Help! Princess! Help!
Princess! I can't swim! Save her!
Someone come quickly! Look, if we don't save her now, it'll be too late. This is bad. Someone set a trap. If Princess Chenny doesn't wake up, knowing the Empress Dowager's temper, how am I going to stand it?
Chenyi! Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager. The servant saw it with his own eyes. It was eunuch Quan who pushed the princess into the lake. Luckily, the princess reacted in time and dragged him into the water too.
What guards? Seize him at once! Seize him! Empress Dowager, you've got it wrong! Dowager, you've got it wrong!
If you didn't do it, why would someone from the Hall of Diligence...
Palace of Longevity? It must be because before he held a grudge against eunuch Fuka, so he deliberately pushed the princess into the water, then rescued her. Isn't this ruining our precious reputation?
The servant came here today because Princess Chenny summoned me.
No, the princess has been held by a eunuch. And just, she'll probably have trouble getting married after this. Let alone becoming empress.
Damn servant. I treated you well at the palace banquet, but you turned around and harmed my Changing. Strip him naked. I'll make him taste the pain of being sliced to pieces.
Empress Dowager, Empress Dowager. I'm innocent. It wasn't me. Chinese.
Empress Dowager! It wasn't me! Stop! Greetings, Your Majesty!
What's going on?
This is what your people have done. Channing fell into the water and won't wake up. Your Majesty can't protect him this time. Guards, take this eunuch.
And castrate him!
Wait. Your Majesty, are you openly defying me? For the sake of a eunuch?
Mother, the people under my command, their temperament and character, I know them well. Right now, the priority is to get someone to check on Princess Changning.
Me, my dear child, are you alright? If something happened to you, how could I face your late mother?
Hello? I'm fine, yeah. Don't worry.
Princess Chen, please testify for this servant. I didn't push you into the water.
Eunuch Quan is a girl. And the one who pushed us wasn't Eunuch Quan. It was... him.
Guards! Arrest him and interrogate him thoroughly. Find out who put him up to this. Daring to harm the princess. I'm trying to frame someone else. Driving a wedge between mother and me. Take him away.
Have mercy! Let me go! It wasn't me!
However, this eunuch Kwan, being a eunuch, not only touched the princess, but also kissed, defiling the princess's purity. According to law, should be beaten to death.
Yeah, that's right. Guards!
No! She saved my life! Cousin Aunt, how can you punish her? If you punish people like this, who's gonna dare save anyone? If you ask me, you should be rewarding her.
Ni, this is about your reputation. If word of this gets out, how will you marry your cousin? How will you become empress? This is no joke.
I understand what you're trying to do, Aunt. But if someone has to die because of this, I'll never forgive myself. Aunt, I'm so cold. My head is spinning. Let's go back. Once I'm feeling better, we can figure this out, okay?
Well,
Aunt! So many people saw what happened today. If you don't deal with this eunuch now, someone might talk. And if word gets out...
Mother, I think Princess Channing is right. Right now, her health comes first. As for rumors...
fire. If one word of this gets out, I will rip out their tongue and execute their entire family.
Greetings, Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, Imperial Consort Yi, Princess Chinese.
You just fell in the water yesterday. Cheer up, don't you?
Yi, come back here.
Aunt, she only saved me. She did nothing wrong.
That's right now. She's just a servant. Who cares if she dies? Your reputation matters more. What they said, Aunt has been dreaming of you becoming empress. How can a woman with a stain like this become empress?
Who says Princess Channing's reputation is ruined?
Stop struggling. A eunuch can't touch the princess, period. And besides, you already used your imperial pardon. Unless you're a woman, you're dead. What if I told you I am a woman? And also, I'm the woman His Majesty was looking for. And I'm carrying his child. What?
You're saying you're carrying my child?
So you're actually a woman?
Yes, the servant is. You really are a fake eunuch. My suspicions were right all along. But even so, that's still deceiving the emperor.
Cousin, eunuch Kwan saved me. She has merit. Her merit offsets her crime. Besides, she's carrying the imperial heir now.
Your Majesty, the servant knows this is a crime of deceiving you. I beg Your Majesty for forgiveness.
Who says you committed the crime of deceiving me? I've known all along you were a woman. So how could there be any deception?
Someone!
This servant is here.
Chai has merit for carrying the heir.
Your Majesty, eunuch Kwan is just a servant. And how can she be granted the title Chen?
Once. Since when does Consort Yi dare to question my decree? I seem to recall. This empire belongs to the Xiao family, not the Liang family.
This comes out wouldn't dare.
From now on, you're both imperial concubine. Get along harmoniously. Don't cause trouble. What's more, imperial concubine Chen is carrying my hair. This is my first child. I don't want any accidents to happen.
Yes.
Wait! What does Prince Jing mean by this?
Ji, do you truly want to go with him?
Thank you for your affection, Prince Jing. But this servant already belongs to His Majesty, and this servant has always had feelings for His Majesty.
You heard her, didn't you? Let's go.
Hold on. Since your majesty has now begun to favor the harem, you cannot favor only one person. My son. You must still learn to share your favors either. That's how you maintain balance.
Mother is right to teach. Your son will go back and study every word carefully.
I'll allow you this nonsense of granting her the concubine title this time. But the empress position remains here. The late emperor already decreed in his will that you must marry Chen Yi. You've put it off for so long. It's time to honor that promise.
Oh, Auntie. Channing doesn't want to get married yet. There's so much of this beautiful life I still haven't seen. Auntie, I haven't had enough fun yet.
Ning, this nonsense has to stop.
Mother, Ning is still young. Since she wants to have fun, why not wait until she's seen enough of the world out there? Then we'll talk.
How many more years is that? Don't think I don't know what you're thinking. This matter is not up for discussion.
Your Majesty, I suddenly feel unwell. It might be from falling into the water earlier. Hey? Zhiyi!
Sister! Ascend the imperial physician to the Yangtze Hall immediately!
Your Majesty, I was actually faking it. Don't worry.
Don't joke about things like this again.
Can't understand.
Looks like your Majesty does care about having a child. Yuan-Ji, since your identity as a eunuch bring you down, the Empress position you care about, His Majesty's favor, I'll make you watch as I take them all one by one.
Shen Zhiyi, once the decree is issued, everyone in the world will know you belong to me. When that time, I'd like to see how you'll escape.
Your Majesty, with your Majesty protecting Ji, why would I want to escape? Besides, we're having a baby.
Is that so? But, my beloved, you have deceived me before. Why are you crying? I didn't even say anything harsh.
I didn't dare admit it then. Because I was scared.
Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Your Majesty has 3,000 beauties in the harem. Yet you've never touched a single one. Only I am the exception. Such favor. I fear my fate is too weak to bear it. I'm even more afraid I can't stay by your Majesty's side forever. I'd rather be a little eunuch instead. At least then I could see your Majesty every day.
Others fear losing favor. But you're so scared you'd rather be a eunuch.
Your Majesty, I've been in this palace for 10 years. I've heard too many stories about the harem. The favored ones. The forgotten ones. The ones from today. The ones from long ago. So many people have died within those walls.
Alright. Don't be afraid. From now on, I'm here. I will protect you. Dear, I remember before, you didn't seem afraid of thunderstorms.
Your Majesty doesn't know. My entire family died in weather like this. Ever since then, whenever there's a thunderstorm, I can't help but feel terrified. Your Majesty.
I was just thinking. If that's the case, then from now on, when you encounter this kind of weather again, if what you remember is me from today, maybe you'll be a little less afraid.
Thank you, Your Majesty. So is Your Majesty going to choose someone tonight?
Stop her teasing. You're still pregnant.
But the physician just said, as long as we're careful, it's fine. Who is she? After all, U&Drama, Your Majesty is already tired of me. Did Your Majesty marry me only for my child?
How could that be? I'm just worried about you.
But in this harem, without Your Majesty's favor, how can I safely give birth to the prince in this den of wolves? I know Your Majesty cares for me, but I want to hold on to Your Majesty's heart even more. If I wanted it, would Your Majesty give it to me?
So when you takes the initiative to seduce someone, this is how she does it. Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Right now, I'm not even scared of the underworld. Why would I be scared of some thunder and rain?
Zhiyi, what's wrong?
Your Majesty, did I wake you? Your Majesty, please let me go. I can't stay tonight.
Why not?
Today is my first time attending you in the palace. I'm already in the spotlight. If I stay in your chamber tonight, won't that make people even more jealous? Plus, I have to pay respects to the Empress Dowager first thing in the morning. The Hall of Mental Cultivation and the Palace of Longevity are way too far apart.
Since Imperial concubine Chen served me well, you're excused from morning greetings tomorrow. Now does Jie still have a reason to run away?
Of course not. But I just entered the palace, and I don't have anyone close to me around. Your Majesty, could you allow me to the Imperial Household Department myself and pick a few maids and eunuchs? Having some people I trust nearby would put my mind at ease.
Handle those things as you see fit. After all, my Zhiyi used to be head eunuch.
Thank you, Your Majesty. My lady, you're awake. You're Zhu, the first classmate who serves His Majesty. That's right. His Majesty has now assigned me to serve you. What time is it now? Why didn't you wake me? Don't worry, my lady. His Majesty already had eunuchs showing from the Empress Dowager. He specifically had me tell you. That Guangzhou Palace hasn't had anyone living in it for too long, so until it's cleaned up, you can stay comfortably with His Majesty at the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Okay. What did you say? That woman is still staying at the Hall of Mental Cultivation!
Zhiyi, what happened to you?
It's all because of His Majesty. My back is killing me.
That hairpin on Zhiyi's head. Who gave it to you? It's beautiful.
I bought it myself.
Really?
Of course.
Take this.
For me. It's gorgeous.
Let me put it on for you. Summer, bring it in.
What's all this?
These are the things you've been dreaming of.
Your Majesty! All this is for me!
Little money love. Besides you, who else would it be for? Open that small box.
Oh, the Malang seeds!
I know this palace is a ruthless place. Without connections or money in the palace, many things become difficult. But my Zhiyi doesn't need to worry about any of that. Because you have me. As long as I'm here, I'll always have your back.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This is my reward for you.
What you promised me last night, does it still stand?
So all these surprises today were just so I'd make it up to you.
If that's what you insist on believing, then so be it.
Your Majesty.
I haven't bathed yet.
Perfect. Neither have I.
What do you mean? You want to bathe with me?
Prepare the water.
Why are you fooling around in broad daylight? I want to go back to my Guangzhou palace. I don't want to stay here with you anymore.
Alright, whatever you say. Zhu Yang has been with me since childhood. She's kind-hearted and her skills are top-notch. With her by your side, I can rest easy.
Your Majesty, don't worry. Know that His Majesty has my back. I'm not that little eunuch who could be pushed around anymore. By the way, Your Majesty, did you get a confession from the little eunuch who tried to harm
Not
Chang?
yet. But we found out that the little eunuch belongs to Shoukang Palace. But given the Empress Dowager's personality, she would never harm Changni.
When I worked under Wang Deshan, I saw that little eunuch. At that time, Wang Deshan was Consort Yi's right-hand man. So, Your Majesty, you might want to look into Consort Yi. Though given my current status, it's not quite appropriate for me to say this. But I'm truly worried about Changni.
I understand your concern. Don't worry, I'll look into it right now.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees Consort Yi indirectly incited others to harm Princess Jingheng. Considering it was not her direct intention, and no great harm was done, she is hereby demoted from consort to concubine! This is decreed.
I accept the decree. Eunuch Shou, take care. Damn it. How did they trace this back to me? If this isn't handled well, the Empress Dowager and the Liang family may have a falling out.
Your ladyship, I suspect it was Consort Chen. After all, she served beside Wang Desheng every day back then, so she must have seen something.
Shen Zhiyi. I'll make you pay for this! I need to go see my aunt now. No need.
Greetings to the Empress Dowager.
I wouldn't dare let Consort Yi, oh no, concubine Yi, come see me. After all, it's only been 4 short years. And yet you've already won over half the people in my Shoukang Palace. I usually don't bother dealing with you. But noble Consort Yi seems to have forgotten that in the Liang family, I'm the master and you're the servant.
The Empress Dowager and the Liang family help each other out.
It's mutually beneficial. Why can't that person be me?
If you could manage things without leaving a trace, I'd have more respect for you. But you can't. Those petty tricks of yours. You dare use them to scheme against my Chenni.
But in this matter, Father and the Liang family have given their approval. Maybe the one who's fooling herself isn't me.
If that's the case, then from now on, you and the Liang family better watch yourselves. Ying, don't be afraid. I'm here for you.
Near nose. Well, if it is an imperial consort, yeah.
Move aside. I need to see His Majesty. How dare you hit me?
I'm an imperial consort now. And you're just a noble consort. You don't bow to me when you see me. And you even raise your voice at me. Why shouldn't I hit you? If you don't like it, go complain to the Emperor. Oh, I forgot. You can't even get an audience with His Majesty.
Just you wait.
Sure, I'll be waiting. After all, between us two, only one can survive. 周勇, let's go. Being a consort all these days, living in the Yangxing Hall every single night. I don't even know what my own Guangzhou palace looks like. Lady, this way,
Let me show you the
please.
way.
My lady, please return. His Majesty sees no one.
Damn useless servant. Since I can't leave the palace, you send someone with a letter to my father. Have him send someone in. My lady, you want someone to compete for His Majesty's favor. What kind of person should we find? That is Shen Zhiyi. She's just a eunuch still. 皇上，我要妇道子. If that's the case, then find someone the palace doesn't have. Someone who can ride and shoot, bold and striking. With the vitality and wildness palace women don't have. Yes, understood. Shen Zhiyi, you just wait.
Go check over there.
Your Majesty! Grab her. Look over. Your Majesty!
What happened?
Your Majesty, this woman insisted on seeing you.
Leave us.
Yes.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Su Lei, daughter of General Su Jing.
Su Jing. A while back, I think someone submitted a about sending his daughter into the palace.
Yes. That was just my father acting on his own. I never wanted this.
Oh,
This is getting interesting.
I grew up in the military camps, playing palace politics games. My dream is to fight on the battlefield, serve my country, not waste away in this palace, learning etiquette day and night.
in that case, I'll grant your wish. Go join your father.
What?
You don't want to marry anyway, so why would I force you?
But if I don't, my father will punish me.
You barged into my presence. Aren't you afraid I'll punish you?
I didn't think that far ahead. So according to Miss Su, you're never planning to marry anyone.
Of course not. If I wanted to marry, it would definitely be to the bravest man in the world.
But in my eyes, His Majesty is the bravest man in the world.
Ji is pushing me toward another woman. She doesn't even seem the slightest bit jealous.
So what exactly are you here for?
If Your Majesty wants to take me into the palace, you'll have to compete with me first.
Fine. Compete.
Let's pick a sword. Do you dare, Your Majesty?
Fine. I'll play along with you.
Your Highness, aren't you going to go watch? I may not know martial arts, but after all these years in the palace, I've developed a keen eye. That girl may look like she has good form, but in actual combat, she probably couldn't even beat you, let alone His Majesty. But if His Majesty wins, there'll be another mistress in the harem. Your Highness, are you really not going to do anything? Since it's already decided, what can I do about it? Miss Chu was sent into the palace by someone with ulterior motives to compete for favor. But with her brains, this shouldn't be a bad thing for us.
Is she really that indifferent to me?
Your Majesty is incredibly skilled. I humbly admit defeat. But once I enter the palace, could Your Majesty teach me some swordsmanship?
With your level of understanding, you won't be able to learn my swordsmanship. Alright. Are you hurt? Are you okay? already reached out my hand, and she didn't even react.
Your Majesty, I've twisted my ankle. But Your Majesty is fine. I'm trained in martial arts, so this little pain is nothing.
Is that so? As my woman, why would you need to endure it when it hurts? You can just say so. Otherwise, how would I know you're suffering?
An emperor's heart truly is the coldest. He will never belong to me alone. Shen Zhiyi, isn't this what you knew from the start? Don't forget you're here for revenge.
My lady. Since Your Majesty has other matters to attend to, I'll take my leave first.
You're just going to leave like that?
All right. Come on, I'll take you to the Imperial Medical Bureau.
Twisted ankle, twisted ankle. Well, twisted ankle. My lady, good news. Someone just came to report. Solano injured her foot, and His Majesty carried her to the Imperial Medical Bureau. She was directly granted the title Noble Lady. My lady. Su. His Majesty is clearly interested in these unusual women. If my rank hadn't been lowered, if I wasn't completely out of, I would never resort to such a desperate move. My lady, don't worry. When the time comes, once His Majesty loses interest in concubine Chen, Noble Lady Shu will gain his favor, and then whisper in His Majesty's ear. You and the Lam family will surely regain your former glory. When the day comes that Shen Zhiyi falls from favor, I'll make sure she pays. A lowly servant born of a eunuch dares to lord over me.
Your Majesty, since you care so much about His Majesty, why didn't you say anything just now? To receive His Majesty's favor is already my blessing. And he is His Majesty, after all. How can I possibly hope his attention would only be on me alone? If I'm too controlling, it'll just annoy him. No, that's not true. Your Majesty trusts me. You need to fight for this. From my many years of reading romance novels, and what I know about His Majesty, he definitely likes you. There's no way he'd ever resent you. Really? Of course. And you two like each other so much. How can you let some scheming troublemakers drive you apart so easily? I'll protect Your Majesty and His Majesty's love. I'm going to find His Majesty right now. Zhu and I want to be alone. You can go now. That girl, Zhu Yang, has such a pure heart. Everything she thinks shows right on her face. I just wonder how this little performance today, once it reaches His Majesty through Zhu Yang, will work out.
Does she really like me or not?
This servant greets Your Majesty.
What are you doing here? Did something happen to Yi?
It did. But also didn't.
What happened exactly? 口也不藏米。
Julian doesn't understand. You and Her Majesty like each other, but neither of you says anything. You both just keep guessing, making both of you unhappy. 让 Her Majesty 已经喝吧 crying.
What? You saying she's crying? What did she say? Tell me everything.
Her Majesty said she's afraid you'll resent her. She said Your Majesty is the ruler of the nation. You can't possibly give your heart to her alone. Those jealous feelings, she doesn't dare tell Your Majesty. She's afraid speaking up would make you resent her. So she doesn't dare say anything or fight for anything.
She really said that?
Of course. I've been by Your Majesty's side all these years. Why would I lie to you?
Good. I'm gonna find her right now.
Your Majesty, no need to worry. His Majesty may have given her the title of noble consort, but he hasn't visited her once. He always comes to our Guangzhou palace. His Majesty is just using her to make you jealous. He's never been interested in her.
What are you all babbling about? Watch it or I'll rip your mouths apart! His Majesty just taught me a new sword technique yesterday.
Really? Is this the treasure sword His Majesty especially allows us to bring into the palace? Let me see.
This is my Su family's ancestral sword. No one else can just touch it as they please.
What if I insist on seeing it?
I barely touched her. Why did you fall? Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, noble consorts pushed Her Majesty.
Your Majesty, my stomach hurts so much.
Get the imperial physician
I'll
now!
go right away.
Where is the physician?
Your Majesty!
Brainless woman! How could you do something like that in front of everyone? You just handed them a weapon to use against you.
I barely pushed her and she fell.
Alright, calm down. Just to deal with you. Shen wouldn't risk a royal heir. Come on, let's go in and take a look. See what little show this imperial consort Chen is putting on.
I see. But how can you be sure that doing this will bring down concubine Yi and the Liang family?
Because this time I made a big enough scene, and you were angry enough. Although the Empress Dowager is careful and cautious, every action leaves a trace. She'll lose her nerve. And I also gave her enough reason to suspect concubine Yi.
Then how can your ladyship be certain she'll pin this on concubine Yi? After all, the Empress Dowager is also a Liang.
Because what happened with Chinese? Plus this time, it could put her own position at risk. So the Liang family and concubine Yi, whom she knows best, become the perfect scapegoats. This plan will definitely bring down the Liang family. And it'll better protect our child.
You've been through so much. I failed to protect you.
Your Majesty has already done wonderfully.
I just wanted to help you out. Now the court won't have the Liang family holding you back. You'll be able to protect me and the child better, right? So what do we do next? Next? Of course, play the part of a mother who lost her child. And stay in the palace to rest and care for the baby.
Understood. Your ladyship, everything happened just as you predicted. Concubine Yi and the Liang family are completely finished. Princess Chenyi, what brings you here?
I'm so sorry.
Is this about the child?
I overheard my aunt talking and found out she was behind the incense. If it weren't for me, your child wouldn't have died. I never meant to compete with you. I don't even like the emperor. And I definitely don't want to be empress.
It's okay. You like Prince Jing, don't you?
What's the point of liking him? Why only likes you? He doesn't like me.
How do you know he doesn't like you? How do you know he doesn't like you? He just hasn't realized it himself yet. His feelings for me are nothing more than an obsession he's held onto for years.
But what does it matter? Why is leaving for the border today? And my engagement to the emperor was arranged by the late emperor himself. Unless I die, I can never marry him.
What if Princess Chenyi died though? I have a pill that fakes death. You can put someone in a death-like state for 6 hours. You fake your death by hanging, and I'll tell Prince Jing. It'll force him to face his true feelings. If he comes back to save you, then you two can run away together.
And if he doesn't?
If he doesn't, I'll never try to force it again.
Young Marquis, you asked me here.
What for?
That foolish girl is in love with you. You really didn't know.
The one I love is Ji. Besides, she's already engaged to my brother.
Xiao Jingheng. Do you really have no feelings for her at all? Channing knows you left, but she doesn't want to marry His Majesty. So, she hanged herself.
What? Changning killed herself because of me.
If you have even a shred of feeling for her, go see her one last time. Go steal her back. The Empress Dowager said she'll be buried with full honors. I'll be fitting an emperor.
Mother, what are you doing? Ji just had a miscarriage and she's already devastated. Why do you keep rubbing salt in her wounds?
Mother is just concerned about her.
Besides, later, I'm at Guangzhou Palace every day. Whether she is pregnant or not. How could I not know?
Fine. You both know what you're doing. You should both leave now.
Then I'll take my leave.
Let's go.
A mere servant. Dares to play me for a fool.
From my experience, imperial concubine Chen's baby probably wasn't lost. But even if the one in her belly didn't fall out, I wonder whose it really is.
Look into her solely for me.
Yes.
Blessings upon imperial concubine Chen. No matter when, your ladyship's intelligence network never ceases to amaze me. After all, I've been a eunuch in the palace for 10 years. If I weren't careful, how could I have survived? The Empress Dowager wants to frame me for having an affair with the guard. My lady, something terrible
Everyone
has happened.
outside is
You're
saying-
having an affair with a guard.
Why'd you stop talking?
It's fine. Your Majesty. But look how honest Our Lady is being. This whole thing is completely made up.
Of course I trust her.
But now that they're spreading it around, I'm actually curious to try it. What? Don't you want to, Your Majesty? A eunuch and His Majesty. A concubine and a guard? These romance novels are way too tame.
Actually, have you try and get you some better books to read. Your head's full of dirty thoughts.
How dare you! the guard.
Having an affair in broad
Wait,
daylight.
that one dressed as a eunuch.
Isn't that Lady Chen? What? But really is Lady Chen. Then that guard behind her must be the one from the rumors.
Empress Dowager. I swear I haven't had an affair with anyone.
Still talking back.
Yeah, you were caught red-handed. What else does Lady Chen have to say?
Guards, arrest these adulterers!
Empress Dowager, you can't.
Who exactly are you trying to arrest? Who are you trying to catch?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
How is it you? When she was a eunuch, she had something going on with the guard.
That was also. Mother, is there anything else? If not, I need to settle with you, Mother. What's the punishment for framing my beloved consort and spying on the Emperor?
What?
I suppose Mother is getting old and her health is failing. For the rest of your days, you'll stay in Shokong Palace. Here, my decree. The Empress Dowager Long's Phoenix Seal is revoked. She is confined to Shokong Palace and may not leave without my order. As for you all, you're banished to the cold palace.
Your Majesty!
How could this happen?
Xiao Jingheng, you jerk! I'm never having kids again!
Why isn't the baby out yet?
They're born! A boy and a girl!
Is the Imperial Consort alright?
Your Majesty, rest assured, mother and children are safe.
Good. By my decree, Imperial Consort Chen has given birth to twins. She is hereby elevated to Empress. The coronation ceremony will be held in 3 days. Furthermore, I decree that all other consorts in the harem be dismissed.
Yes, your majesty.